All right. Transition sound. Whee! Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic night. It can be longer than ever before. Could also extend the warranty on my car, but you won't. Hi, Mom. Welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good night so far. I am very tired. I don't know why. This will probably end up being a bit of a shorter stream, just because I'm super tired. But I'm gonna do my best. get cracking, draken. Fantastic. You've been contemplating the pig. Excuse me? Your sleepies? That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. So I've got a strat worked out for the next two fights. We got a veteran fight, and then a rival fight against Dawn. I mean, Lancer, each individual part makes sense to me. It's when I put them all together and try to determine the context. Okay, so I need... Ooh, excuse me. All right, I only need 3 Pokemon. I need Mothim, Bibarel, and Togekiss. Are they all on my team already? Mothim, Bibarel, Togekiss. Perfect. Expert Belt on Togekiss. You've got it. I need Muscle Band on Beaver Dam. Okay. Oh, I actually still needed that. This is gonna feel a little counterintuitive because I know we worked so hard on doing this last night, but I need to fully heal Mothim. Because I need Mothim to bait a certain move, and being that low, Mothim was not baiting that move. Beat the pyramid? Hell yeah. Only to tie in the next area. Mood. Okay, so we're gonna get... Next, we're gonna get Bibarel up to level 45. Super Fang. Not right now, but interesting to think about. Congrats on getting through the pyramid, though. Amnesia, no thank you. Swords Dance. Now you see Swords Dance. Now you see Swords Dance. Swords Dance is cool. I'm gonna drop Takedown. Hell yeah. Well done, Magni. Magni? I'm doing my best. Superpower. Good to know that exists. Me! I did, because I knew you would appreciate it. It was like right after you went to bed some night. Beaver, darn it. I remember that. Muscle Band on Bibarel. Cool. So we got Silver Powder here, Expert Belt here, Muscle Band here. Even at full health, and I'm gonna double check this because of who I am as a person. Even at full health, Mothim at full health against Brian. Yeah. Ooh, my goodness, excuse me. Yeah, even at full health, we're knocking it out. We're doing great. Hi, Straylight. Welcome in. You're a mildly obscure Norse god. Got it. Oh, right. I remember Magni very loosely. In terms of like, I remember the Norse god named Magni. Okay, so here's the veteran. I might not actually have to fight him. Hold on. I don't have to fight him. Lamau. I'm so mad. I prepped that fight. I could still fight him. Cause I kind of liked the strat that I had against him. I'm having a pretty alright day. Thanks, Navarne. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Alright, I'm gonna teach Protect to Beaver Dam. Dropping Crunch, because I don't need it right now. This is the furthest run. Yeah, I've not made it further than this. Prior to this, I think we wiped, like, right before Eterna. So, like, this is a huge push further into the game. So let's see. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna try to not. If I end up having to fight him, I have to fight him, but I'm gonna try to skip him. Cool. All right, in that case, boom, veteran, don't give a shit. Basically, here was my plan. Let me pull up the calc and I'll show you what my plan was. That way my effort doesn't entirely go to waste. Okay, so starting with Mothim at full HP, because I don't need the swarm damage. Mothim, outspeed, turn 1, kills with Bug Buzz. Tangrowth does not have any priority, does not have any way to stop that from happening. No item to help it live, it just dies, okay? It then switches into Rapidash. Now, the reason that I needed Mothim at full HP and not at the swarm HP, which I'm gonna need to put Mothim back to for the rival fight here in a second, is because at full HP, the only move that Mothim baits is Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is the only move that Rapidash will use here because it's the only move that kills. With that in mind, I then switch to V-Barrel, part water, takes 10%. Now I'm going to go off of just minimums to make sure that this works, right? That's how I calc this. So it's going to take 10% recoil damage. Okay. From the Flare Blitz. I don't take a lot of damage. I don't really care. It is then going to use Jump Kick, which isn't quite enough to kill, but it is the highest damaging move. So guaranteed it's going to use Jump Kick. This is why you carry Protect. I Protect, saves me from the Jump Kick, and it's going to take, at minimum, 34.7%. So that's going to bring him down to like 56% or something like that. And then Bibarrel here has a Muscle Band. And is able to Aqua Jet, which only at worst case scenario is a 31% chance to one-hit KO. For any other possible damage roll, it starts to become pretty much guaranteed. And it would have been cool as heck. And then after that goes down, we go into Feraligatr. Feraligator's going to use Crunch. The number one Pokemon who doesn't give a shit about Crunch, Togekiss. Togekiss comes in, not with the Wise Glasses, but with the Expert Belt, as a guaranteed outspeed and kill. Well, not outspeed, but he doesn't have a way to kill me. So, yay! That was a veteran fight. We did it. Round of applause. And I move on. Now, here's the problem, actually, is I have undamaged my Mothim. Fuck. So I actually need to fly away to re-damage the Mothim. Dodge the veteran, because if Mothim is damaged, it throws off the whole line. And then be able to come back here. So what I'm going to do instead, save myself a little bit of time, and just... Fuck you, undamages your Mothim. Beaver doing a jump, yeah. Watching a beaver do a jump kick, fantastic work. It was actually the Rapidash, and the thing about jump kick and high jump kick is if it misses, then if it misses, they take crash damage. And the crash damage is based on the amount of damage it would have dealt to the Pokemon. So the recoil damage from the Flare Blitz and then the crash damage from the jump kick was going to be enough for B-Barrel to be able to kill with Aqua Jet, which is like quick attack but water type. Okay, so now instead we're here. Run is invalid. It had 0 impact on the run. It just saved me a little bit of time. But I get you. Okay. Now let's set up the team. I need Primeape. Okay, so it's Mothim, Primeape, Metagross, Manaphy. So Mothim, Primeape, Metagross, Manaphy, Whismur, Crobat. Okay. So I don't need you. Bring in Whismur. I don't need Togekiss. We don't need Raichu. Whoops, too far. Okay, you're still pre-damaged. You're all good to go. Okay. I'm so excited to have Metagross. I need to reopen this because I need your Expert Belt. That goes on Crobat. I need... Oh, did I take off the muscle band? Okay, cool. Okay, I need to give muscle band to you. I need a cherry berry. Thank God. On you, which I might not need, but I might need. Manaphy needs to learn Energy Ball, which I think... I have Grass Knot. Shit. Okay. It's fine. It should not be a problem. Can I teach Giga Drain? Hold on. No. Okay, hold on. Bear with me. To be honest, I prepped this without actually pulling up all of my resources. Grass Knot. So Manitoba is able to learn Grass Knot. So let me check that calc instead then. Okay, that's fine. We don't need Energy Ball. Grass Knot's fine. Where is Dawn exactly? Currently, Dawn would be over Europe, I thought. Give or take. Okay, but yeah, Grass Knot works just fine. So I'm gonna drop Bubble Beam. And then I need to give you the Miracle Seed. You're welcome. To legitimately answer your question though, I don't know. I think it's it might be as soon as I get up these stairs, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay. Cool. You might be wondering, Drac, why is there a child? Why do you have a child? And the answer is simple. She's going to die. But yeah, so she's so Los Angeles is going to be a sacrifice for the greater good, and I think that's something we can all agree with. I need a clean switch with Lopunny. I do not have a good switch with Lopunny. I need to get Gotham in there, but Gotham's going to get absolutely destroyed by the majority of the moves that Lopunny can use. So instead, I will switch into Whismur. I will allow Whismur to get destroyed, and that will give me a free switch into Gotham, who will then be able to kill with Fly. Hey, Lancer. Nobody knows that. It's a mystery. Okay, cool. We should be fine. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you. I noticed it was downstairs and I was just like, well, I'm just not having water. It's fine.
I found it and it was some now.
I appreciate you. Love you.
Yeah,
Everything okay?
close the inside part of your berry.
That's okay. I appreciate you. Oh, I brought me my water. Some of you may die. Yeah, one of you will die, and that's a guarantee that I'm gladly accepting. I have zero use for Whismur, Loudred, or Exploud at any point in this run. It is not a good Pokemon. I don't care about it. And I need a way to make sure everyone else survives. Also hype for sacrificing Los Angeles. True. See, this is why naming Pokemon after towns and cities is worth it. Because then when you do a sack, you really feel it. Babies come from cabbage patches. True. That's why I didn't like eating cabbage when I was a child. It reminded me too much of home. Poor Drakewad. No, I didn't even read that part. That's so good, Navarnd. All right. Let me get my notes back up. Here we go. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Silver powder, expert belt, cherry berry, muscle band. Sorry. Miracle seed. Everyone else is fully healed? Yeah, everyone else is fully healed and ready to go. Wagga Wagga is near death by design. So we're good. Any moves that I need to kill or need to learn? I don't think so. Because you are only needed to use Bug Buzz. You need to use Fly. You're using Meteor Mash and hopefully not missing. You have Close Combat. You die. And then you have Tail Glow, Grass Knot. Yeah, so Moth needs to be at 30% or lower because of the ability Swarm. Swarm, working the exact same way as abilities like Torrent, Overgrow, and so on. They boost the power of moves of that type by 50% if you are at 30% HP or lower. So Wagga Wagga is at 42 out of 131, which is below that 30% threshold. So Bug Buzz, instead of being a base 90 power move, is essentially a base 135. Yeah. It deals a lot of damage, and that's important. So, this is also a strat that's commonly used with your starters, since a lot of times starter Pokemon almost always have this type of ability, but for their respective type of grass, fire, and water. It's Overgrow for grass, Torrent for water, and then something for fire. I don't remember what it is. Someone in the chat can help you, I'm sure. But yeah, it's cool. It's great. It's neat. Blaze, thank you. All right. I have no reason to delay this any further. Yeah, they always have them every starter. True, except for hidden abilities. And then I think Kamloops had Blaze in this one. I think Kamloops had Blaze. The other ability that Monferno can have in this is Iron Fist, which is his hidden ability in Gen 5. So I can get an encounter here. Oh, no, I can't, because it's still the same route as before. Celestic Town. It's right there. I'm just kidding, you guys. There is no rival fight here. Got him! Got him again! The double tricks! Oh no, she fully heals me? Dawn, you son of a bitch. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! John, your TV is dropped. Okay, shit. Oh no! Oh no, jeez. Oh no. Oh. Okay. All right, we have. Oh. No, she heals you right before she fights you. I didn't know that. Yeah, this is what we call the business knowledge check. That's absolutely correct. This is knowledge acquired for the next attempt. Or in the speedrunning world, it's just free time saved for next run. Oh no. Okay, so we still have, there's a 62% chance to kill. But here's the problem. Is I need Motham for 2 kills in this fight. So I really need this kill. There is not a more important kill in this. Hold on. Let me look up something really quick. I'm so afraid. I'm trying to figure out if there's another play around this. So here's the problem, right? So Bug Buzz is my best move here. It is a 62.5% chance to one-hit KO. Now Alakazam has a life orb. However, Alakazam is also Magic Guard, which means it does not take indirect damage, so it does not take damage from Life Orb. It has 111 speed. Oh, God. It's a 62% chance to kill. Okay. If Motham dies, then I'll still have my line, because I can just bring in Crobat. Crobat can kill, will outspeed and kill. And it still brings in Mamoswine, the planned next Pokemon. So then I still switch into Primeape and outspeed and kill with close combat. And everything else continues. My problem is if Motham is dead, I don't have a way to kill Torterra without taking too much damage. And I needed Motham to be in swarm range for Bug Buzz to kill Torterra. So I'm in a lot of trouble here, friends. No matter what, no matter how you slice it, we're in trouble. Oh god, why did you heal me? Fuck. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this so much. I don't have any other way to play around this, I don't think. Hold on. I'm cooking. I have an idea. Okay, so it's gonna use Psychic. Okay, I think I can fix this. Oh my god, I can fix this. Are you guys ready for this? I can fix this. It might not work, but it might. So Alakazam has two important moves here: Psychic and Shadow Ball. Psychic is the only move that Alakazam can use right now because Alakazam sees a kill with Psychic. Okay, yeah, this is the face of desperation. You guys have no idea. My heart is racing. So it's going to use Psychic. I can switch into Metagross, who takes piddly damage from the Psychic, right? Does not care about the Psychic. Then, the only move at that point that Alakazam can use is Shadow Ball. It's the highest damaging move, okay? Now, Shadow Ball deals 70.9 to 83.9% of Motham's HP, which no matter what roll it is, as long as it's not a crit, is enough to put Mothim into swarm range so that I can still kill Torterra later. I just have to dodge one crit. It's as easy as that. I'm so scared. Skill issue, no, Mom. How could you betray me in this way? Okay, we switch to Metagross. Schenectady takes the Psychic very handily. I switch back into Mothim. No way. Oh, no shot. Oh, it's happened way more than twice, Lancer. You keep doing this. Like every single time. But also, it's not you, it's me. I'm the bad luck. Oh, god damn it. Alright. The only other way that I have a kill is through Crobat to kill the Alakazam. And it's with Leech Life. Or Crunch. It's the same damage. We missed the kill. Yeah, we're wiping here, friends. Holy shit. The Hyper Potion. I should have known. Wow, it hit a lot of damage. Okay. There's the mammoth swine. I'm gonna go as far as I can into this fight, but losing Crobat is one of is. Are you kidding me? It does that much. Ice Shard kills. Ice Shard kills now. I can't. Since goddamn when does that deal that much damage? No, it always did that much damage. I just didn't have to worry about it because I was coming in with other switches that avoids the earthquake. Yeah, no, we wipe here. We wipe here, friends. This is it. Oh my god. It's a Paso Berry. Grass Knot's not enough to kill. So I need to Tail Glow. This fight went catastrophically bad, and it was all because she heals you before the fight. Oh my god. Alright, so against the Torterra, I'm at +3 special attack. I don't have a kill here, and I have nothing to switch to. Because I'm pretty sure everyone is dead. Schenectady exists, but cannot deal damage. So we Grass Knot here to deal as much as we can. Citrus Berry is going to heal it out of any range that I could hope to hit. That was, I think, minimum damage. Oh yeah, that was minimum damage. All right, we take Schenectady. And then with Schenectady, best damage chance is Meteor Mash. And I outspeed, but that's not enough damage. And I missed the 90%. Holy cow. There was in fact not a way that this fight could have gone worse. That's the funniest part. So let's break this down. So first bit of terrible luck is that Dawn heals you at the beginning of the fight. That's not technically luck. That's technically being that's a knowledge gap. But I'm gonna count it as luck because holy shit, all of my prep was not taking that into account. And then I switched into Gotham. Gotham had an 81% chance to one-shot the Alakazam and missed the roll. Also, Motham got crit. That's a 1 in 16. So Motham got crit. That's 1 in 16. Crobat missed the kill, so that was an 18.7% chance that I blew. And then against the Mammoth Swine, who did I have out against the Mammoth Swine? That's right, I had Primeape. And that was a 20% chance to put me as low as he did. Only the top 4 rolls could do that. So that was a 20% chance to put me into Ice Shard range, and he did. Well done, good job. And then Primeape died. Metagross was able to finish it out. And then Manaphy exists. Manaphy was not surviving anything. That was just kind of it. And then, yeah, so back to back to back, we had the worst possible outcome on every single turn of this fight. Disarming voice, can you let me go? And that's attempt 4, everybody. Wow. What a fucking mess. put in the baby and Torterra dies laughing. Yeah. Then I need the next 3 Pokemon to also die laughing. I had this fight top to bottom prepped out. I was a guaranteed win. The only thing that was not in place was me not being able to have myself at swarm range. Oh my god. I'm gonna put this in the Discord I've been chatting with about this game. Oh man. I'm losing my mind. Yeah, hey, no problem, Straylight. Have a wonderful night, everybody. I'll see you. I'm kidding. I am devastated, though. Holy cow. Yeah, we'll have Chimchar. It won't die to a crit Night Slash. That's true. That's very true. Okay, load state. This one? No. Hold on. This one. New run. Okay. I don't know what Kamloops died to. All I know is that it was a 100% avoidable death. That I got lazy, honestly. I got lazy and overconfident and I wasn't paying attention to the risk. Sorry. Sorry about that. Something got caught in my throat. All right, well. All right. New nickname theme. We're doing regular human names. A regular human being name. It's still gonna show the old team for a little bit. All right, here we go. Losing this fight doesn't mean anything. It just hurts my feelings. Ooh, I feel like we got a really shitty physical attack here. We got the 20 HP, which I think is good. Yeah, we're losing this fight, but that's okay. This fight, in my opinion, doesn't count. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Why? Okay, hold on. Do this. Copy. Close. Tools. Lua script window. Paste it. There. Okay. Now it's running. Let's take a look. Oh my god. Okay. Wow. All right, so this is actually a really good Chimchar. So it's got the hasty nature, which is plus speed, minus defense, which is fine. I don't intend on this thing taking any hits. It's got Iron Fist, which is a good ability. And then for IVs, we are killing it. He's cracked. You have no idea. So he's got 20 out of 31 HP IVs, 12 attack, 18 defense, which is whatever, 25 special attack, so that's 25 out of 31, so almost max special attack, 20 special defense, and 18 speed with a plus speed nature. So this Chimchar is actually kinda rocking it. Way better than the last Chimchar. So that's pretty cool. Something to remember, though, is that this is my encounter for Route 201, so I cannot catch anything in the grass over here. I will be skipping through all of this text. I don't need to go through this every time. I will say one cool thing that I didn't have last time that I will have this time is I'm gonna have a Grotle for Rourke, because you can get the second Sinnoh starter from inside Rowan's lab right here. So I'm just able to get the second starter like right away. I accidentally hit the B button on the frame that the pop-up happened. Sorry. All right, cool. That's okay. We'll be able to put it in there in just a second, Lancer, so don't worry. So we've got ourselves a Turtwig. Nickname for the Turtwig. I need a regular human name for Turtwig. No! The minus, not the minus attack nature. Oh, damn, that sucks. It does have a plus special defense nature with 29 special defense IVs, and also shell armor, so it cannot be crit. So this thing is bulky. It's just not dealing a lot of damage. Theodore or Franklin? I'm gonna give it to Franklin because of the Franklin the Turtle show that I grew up on. Theodore's pretty solid though. Hold on to that one, Strayline. We also got a Piplup. We are not able to use this Piplup. Would have suggested Cody. Shame. I wish I could also use the Piplup, but I can only have one encounter, and it's the first Pokemon that I get, which is Turtwig. I don't care about the tour of the town. All right, so what I'm gonna do really quick is I'm gonna save the game. You all will listen to the sweet dulcet tones of the Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story intro theme. And I am going to change Chimchar's nickname. So now's your chance. Put it in the chat. What are we going to nickname Chimchar? I need a regular human name for Chimchar. Good question. It is male. It is a boy. Elliot. A human name or a regular human name? I mean, just a human name, like a name that you would expect to see a human being called. Alfred. Not gonna lie, Alfred's a pretty strong contender. Rothschild. What an out-of-pocket suggestion. Benjamin. See, Benjamin's also good. However, Archibald, Bard. See, I knew this was gonna be a good nickname theme suggestion. Like, inanimate objects and regular human names, like, always wins. It's such a good nickname theme for me. Let's see. So you suggested Rothschild, but you're giving Barnaby your blessing. In that case, that's 2 votes for Barnaby. I'll go Barnaby. Yeah, we're definitely holding on to those for sure. Like, any names you suggest, like, keep them in your pocket. All right, cool. Did I get Pokeballs? No, I get Pokeballs from after fighting, doing the Dawn fight. I do need to... I need to put Piplup in the does not exist box. And then we'll get some levels. First level cap is 16. I think there wasn't a problem with taking these up to 10. Whoops. Yeah, I think having Groddle, even with the minus attack nature, I think that's going to be pretty huge for me. Your favorite biblical name is Evil Meridak? I want my players to know that this is the bad guy, but I also don't want it to be too obvious. I'm like, oh yeah, no, don't worry about it, buddy. I got you. Evil Meridak. Egyptian name is Yami Yugi. Yep. Dude, okay, so lately, I've been coming across, I need to fix the team window. There we go. But I've been coming across these videos of like edited sections of Yu-Gi-Oh anime episodes, but it cuts some things and moves a few things around to make it look like the players are just wildly disregarding the rules, like more so than they already do in the show. And some of those, I swear, have me in tears. Which is how out of pocket they are. Like, it's the exact kind of stupid humor that just gets me no matter what kind of mood I'm in. All right, we're taking Eevee with us. I need a regular human name for Eevee, and while you guys spam my chat with that, one example of the exact kind of stupid humor that gets me every time is using Pot of Greed, which draw 2 cards. And is like, playing Pot of Greed allows me to draw 2 cards from my deck. And then you see Yugi, it like cuts to him, but the camera, it keeps replaying it, the scene super rapidly. So it's just pulling like 50 cards out. And then when he pulls up his hand, he's got just this massive fan of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and nobody questions it. It's stupid. Like, I wouldn't consider it particularly high effort humor, but it is the humor that really gets me. Aw, that's very sweet, Lancer. Yeah, we'll hold on to a good one for Benjamin. Got Ramon, Domingo, Elton. I kind of like Elton. All right, we got Elton the Eevee, who will be an Umbreon at some point. Okay, and now I'm out of here. I do not get an encounter on this route, even if I had Pokeballs, because I got my starter on this route. I know I've already said that a few times, but I just keep throwing it out there. All right, so now we have a completely free fight against Dawn, who heals you. She heals you every time she fights you. I cannot allow myself to forget that again. Hello, Turtwig. Be prepared for murder. Ha. Sucks. What a nasty experience to have as a 6-year-old. I'm sorry, man. But hey, We've got 30 Pokeballs. Alright, let's go get our lakefront encounter. Oh my god, the frame rate change. Survey says, it's a Bidoof! Well, we do know that Bibarel comes in handy a little bit later, so that's fine. Shit. Alright, I need a regular human name for Bidoof. Gourd. Gourd is a pretty strong start. I'm assuming it's short for Gordon. Edgar. Brando. Fairly common name in Canada? I didn't know that. You have a chicken named Brando? Keep that in mind. Alright, we're gonna go with Gord. I did really like Edgar, but we're gonna hold on to Edgar. We're gonna go with Gord. Oh, let's take a look at Gord. Oh my god, plus attack nature? Let's go. Ah, but only 9 attack IVs. And only 10 speed IVs. Minus defense nature, whatever. It's got simple with plus attack. We can work with that. I wish I could catch this Starly, but it would be illegal. I would go to Nuzlocke jail. And in fact, attempt 4, fun fact, attempt 4 was invalidated because I caught the Starly on this route. Oops. Her full name is Penguin Brando? What a good name. If we ever go with Empoleon, we're going with Brando. Antidote. I can't get the encounter here yet, but I will come back to go fishing here. Might get a Krabby this run, that'd be cool. Straylite, good question. So, if people are doing an Nuzlocke and just trying to have fun, I don't see a problem with that. However, in hardcore Nuzlocke rules, the first thing you encounter is the first thing you get. So for me, if I am not able to catch the Pokemon on that first encounter, I lose the chance to get a Pokemon there. Just like in the Great Marsh, when I tried to catch that Drapion and it ran away from me, that was my encounter and I lost it. So I was not able to get a Drapion from there, or anything from the Great Marsh. Hoot Hoot. Honestly, not what I wanted to see. I forgot to set my clock to the daytime. All right, need a regular human name for Hoot Hoot. That is a female. Jeanette. Beatrix. Chastity. Mildred. Oh my god, she's a Mildred. You're right. You are absolutely correct. All right, Mildred. I have no idea what Noctowl's speed tends to be, but it is plus special attack minus speed. I also know that Noctowl is a psychic flying in this game, so that's kind of cool to look forward to. But we got 13 special attack with a plus special attack nature, 23 defense, only 1 special defense, which is a bummer. 19 attack, that was pretty good. So this is a pretty solid Hoot Hoot, I'd say, for someone who has 0 experience in utilizing Hoot Hoots in this game. All right, let's heal up, level up, and grind out these early trainers. Early neighbor, give us lemons. Oh. So Hoot Hoot, well, mainly Noctowl. Noctowl is actually not bad. In base games, it's very specially bulky for a route bird. Like, it's not going to be the most offensive Pokemon you've got, but for like special bulk, not bad at all. I have a fondness for Tailo, and I'll admit it's because of Emerald Kaizo. Like, Tailo, and by extension Swellow, is one of the best early encounters you can get in Emerald Kaizo. Yeah, Guts Swallow, exactly. Like, a Gut Swallow can carry you through so many fights. Talonflame, yeah, Talonflame is fine. Like, I don't have any strong emotions towards it. I will say Gale Wings, cool ass ability, had to get nerfed, but still cool. Okay, let me just take a quick peek. I'm not gonna do any calcs. I'm just double checking what Pokemon are in the lead here, and then going with that. Got a Hoot Hoot, a Starly, and then a Sentret Bidoof, and then Growlithe, Burmy, Zigzagoon. Okay. So basically, don't lead Franklin. Just lead Barnaby and you'll be fine. Love birds so much, we don't want your Pokemon to be just birds. Valid. All right, well, that's a Sentret, first of all. Nice crit, Barnaby. Let's go. Oh, this is last Natalie. Am I just not paying attention? Fury Swipes. I have no interest in Fury Swipes. Oh, this is last Natalie. I'm just dumb. Oh no, the growl. Oh no, that's -2. Oh no, that's a -2. That's gross. Alright, but I got +2 defense, so that'll help. Ooh, the hypnosis landing. Gross. Come on, Gord. Come on, Gord. Wake up, buddy. Let's go. First turn, wake up. What a killer. Hell yeah, Gord. Fuck him up. Take no prisoners. Yeah. I think Talonflame with Reckless would be scary because it's got that high speed and high attack. Gale Wings is just a really cool ability though. Alright, we're gonna store. Pull them back out. Pull them back out. Talonflame's attack is actually a lot smaller than you think. Isn't it like, I mean, it's like 90 or something, right? I stored Gord, and then I unstored him. I withdrawed Gord. Oh my Gord. I withdrawed him. Anyway. So this next trainer here is going to lead with a Growlithe. I'm curious if I can get a water type move on Gord anytime soon. No. No, not until he evolves. Okay. But I get Hyper Fang at 14. Roll out at 11. Rollout's actually kind of big. I'm gonna use a rare candy for that. Because, fun fact, for those who don't know, Defense Curl doubles the power of Rollout. Okay, Intimidate sucks, though. I didn't think about that. Oh, and R has hit the... Okay. Alright. So for those on YouTube who don't know, I have redemptions on the Twitch stream that change the way that I speak for roughly a minute or so, and R is one of them. So Arnar, we're just Defiance card. So Defiance card is... Garnar Darbar, the Darmarge from Rorot. So, as long as Ardanka Barnd, Arn Rolar Darnmars, Farn, Lark, the Shark, War Karkin, Guard Karkin, War the Rorot, Barmer Bargtar, Rorart Fuckart, Karzum, Zargzagarn, Art Darspar, oh, Shart, oh, God. Guard Carla with Raw Art are Marnus Tar are Girarsar. Sar Barkars are Sarmpar. Sarmpar Darbles Tharafarkt Arv Start Changes. Sar Garten Hart Bar Astarndatark Redarses Guards Arkasar by Tarstarges are Kartset like Harf Artharg Rollard Alrardar, not the Grardarst Arkasar Sar Star Partigart Guard Yarkardar Garbar Stars of Parsharm Harden Artem Arn the War Stardarst Warhar Hardarn Darn Darzanatarkahar. Darn just Tarksitar Arvahar. And I'm just farming the Tarks. I'm not riding that shirt. Guard starting to bard on starting to nard to start and soon be our lard. Probably drives a fard, won't be ignored. Lars not bard starts back on his flard, harp darn carm to hard. Lard's parents scored, Sarn got a reward. There's Marta Biscard, guard, welcome aboard. All are. Argentar, y'all worked a lot of hard work. Aren't that Mars hard? Well done. All right, that'll bring us about to the end of the R. I don't know why. So the way that I position my mouth so that I stay in the R, it puts a lot of strain on my cheek muscles. So if I did it for a very long time, it'd be kind of a workout. I'm not gonna lie. So if you're looking to tighten up those cheeks, just do a day of R. An Aradar. An Aru-ar-adar. Anyway. Yeah, if you're looking to tighten up those cheeks. What a dumb thing to say. Yeah, an Aradar is the doctor Awar. You ever go to the doctor and they say, wow, your cheeks are a lot tighter than they were last week. On second thought, I don't think that was a doctor. Alright, so next we've got some encounters to get. There is a rival battle out to the right of the town. But inside Jubilife, I get a random baby. Provide me the random baby. The doctor said that too. I'd probably die of fear. All right, we got ourselves an egg. Yay, egg. Start thinking of names. We're gonna find out what this guy is soon. A scope lens. Hi, Hardberg. Here's a parcel. A town map. Augustus. Stefano. Y'all even know what that is? Yeah, and you're already shooting out names at me. Pokach. Evander. Octavia, if it's a girl. Clever. Covering your bases, I see. Male or female egg? We're gonna find out. Eggs themselves are genderless. Oh! Here we go. What is it? What's it gonna be? A smoochum. I have no idea if this thing's good. I've never gotten a smoochum before. All right, I need a nickname for the smoochum. So we've got Octavia. We could still name them Augustus. Sandy. This may warrant a change of plans. What? Noel. I will say I'm kind of leaning towards Ethel. Jinx has always given me the vibe of like that older aunt that you don't know, but like insists on being super physically affectionate with you whenever she sees you. Like the where's my hug older relative. Jinx has always had that vibe for me, and for some reason the name Ethel just vibes on that line. So I'm gonna go with Ethel. Reminds me of your Aunt Ethel. Was your Aunt Ethel that kind of relative? Like the where's my hug and kisses Aunt Ethel? All right, Ethel, what do you have going on here? Oh my God, Stray Light. Well, she's sassy. She has the sassy nature, which is plus special defense minus speed, which honestly, probably the worst nature a Jinx could possibly have. Jinx has shitty, terrible, awful defenses. So if I had good speed, that's like the one thing that would be good. Also, only 5 special attack IVs. So this Jinx sucks ass. But maybe at least got some buffs? Let's find out. It did. It got 10 more special attack and 10 more HP at the cost of 10 attack, which its attack was already terrible. Its special defense is actually pretty decent at 95. So getting a plus special defense nature with good special defense IVs and a 95 special defense, that's not bad. It is a bummer though that I'm not getting anything good out of that special attack. It does have the Forewarn ability. It could have had dry skin, but we have Forewarn. She was one you tried to avoid. She was weird. I think we nailed it then. I think we're set. All right, next up, we're gonna go over here and get our fishing rod so we can go catch our magikarp. Thanks for the balls. Water pulse. Okay. I meant to use a dive ball. All right, start thinking about a nickname for Magikarp. What are we naming this Magikarp? Grace. Sally. Octavia. The sudden vibe change. All right, we'll go with Octavia. Oh, that's a good point, though. All right, we'll go with Grace. I won't feel bad changing my decision because you're the one who suggested Octavia. All right, let's take a look. Please, please, a good Gyarados. Fuck! Damn it! It turns out she is beauty, she is grace. She has a calm nature, so her attack is a disgrace. She's got 27 attack IVs, which would be amazing if it wasn't a minus attack nature. Fuck. However, that special defense, though, cooking. Got 13 HP IVs, 31 defense IVs with 28 special defense IVs, but only 12 speed. So this is a very bulky Gyarados, even if it's not hitting super hard. And with 27 attack IVs, that helps out to kind of balance the minus attack nature a little bit. All right, well, all that's kind of a bummer. She doesn't die, but she doesn't kill either. True. She is, I mean, she'll probably still kill things. It's still a Gyarados with 125 base attack, or something like that. But also, good for Intimidate pivots. Which will come in handy for sure. Let's go ahead and now catch this. Could be a Krabby. What's it gonna be? It's a Krabby. I've always been curious about how good Kingler is. All right, what's a good nickname for Krabby? Stray Light. Straylight's just not backing down. Straylight's living his best life over there. And then Yanatha used to be a teacher. Fair. Oh wait, no, Grace. Grace was a sweet little lady, lived in a nursing home that worked at fresh out of high school. She used to be a teacher. Nice. All right, so we got Krabby, we got Lydia, Crystal. I in all of my years, I have never met a Crystal that wasn't just the absolute worst. I know that there are good Crystal people, like good people named Crystal out there. I have never met one. I have never met a person named Crystal that was not just the worst kind of person. I like Eugenia. We're going with Eugenia. Right, Eugenia? That's how it's spelled? Yep. Too late, Rip Beer. We're going with Eugenia. It's too late, Straylight. We've gone with Eugenia. Don't worry, everybody. There's a lot of encounters in this game. We will have the opportunity to see more. All right. We do love seeing 5 attack IVs. Fantastic. It's a neutral nature, so whatever. A lot of good defensive IVs kind of across the board for my Pokemon, even if their attack IVs are trash. Except for specifically Hoot Hoot, who has great attack despite not wanting it, and Chimchar, who's just great. Ah, damn. I'm pretty sure it does, though, Straylight. We name him on Seymour? Maybe. We'll see what the fates decide. Shinx was the Pokemon that I wanted out of this route, but it's fine. Librarian high school was named Eugenia? I have no idea what my high school librarian was named. I went to the library a total of like 5 times, and one of those times was actual schoolwork. The other 4 was going on Minecraft. Or RuneScape. Or actually more commonly, because in high school, I was super big into emulators. So I had a thumb drive, and I still have this thumb drive that had a bunch of emulators and ROMs built into it. And so I just plugged that shit in, and I'd be able to play video games on the computer. It was great. Okay. Let's figure out this rival fight. It shouldn't take a long time to figure out, because I know one of the things I need to do here is level you up to, I think, 14. .204 and Ravage Path. Oh, we can. We can, you're right. If I can get a Geodude, that'll be a nice clean way to break through the Starly that Hardberg leads with. We might also get a Zubat. We'll have to see. All right. Is there any reason to go out at any particular time of the day? Here. Not really. Just don't go out in the mornings, because then you can get ladybug, and I don't want that. Although I think they've been changed. Yeah, they boosted Ledion's attack to 105. And it either has Technician or Iron Fist. So Ledion's actually not terrible. 105 attack, 85 speed. Not bad. But we're still gonna go out at night. We're gonna see what we come across. What do we get? Okay, we get a Badoo. Roselia, honestly, great encounter. You nominate Marv for Geodude. Interesting choice. All right, what are we thinking about for a name for Badoo here? Ruby. Oh, like Ruby Rose? What is that? Ruby Rose feels like a thing. Where have I heard that? Okay, an Australian actress. I don't know if I'm particularly familiar with them. They're in John Wick 2, apparently. Pitch Perfect 3. There's a third one? Oh. Ooh, or Fleur. True. Okay. I think, as much as I like Mike Myers. Let's see. So we can do, I'm leaning between Florentina or Florence. Or Fleur. Let's go with Fleur. Dude, yeah, Mike Myers is right there. You're right. Like, you're not wrong. But we're gonna hold on to Mike Myers. Oh, I forgot to get him. A paralyze heal. Wonderful. Hi, Weedle. All right, we got Geodude. Let's think about some names for Geodude. Marv's a pretty strong choice, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck you, you're sleeping. Oh my god. Mildred, do not miss, though? Cool. Marv's a pretty manly dude, so it's funny. Hell yeah, let's go with Marv. Opal is also a good name, but Marv is funny. All right, it's Marv. Sandshrew. Could have had a Sandshrew. I'm glad we didn't. I agree. You don't turn. All right, let's take a look at all of the new Pokemon we caught. Floor and Geodude. Marv. Sorry, I just used his government name. Okay, so Marv over here does have a plus attack nature, but also has 0 attack IVs. Badoo, however, is the complete opposite of what we had in the previous run. So Fleur has 21 special attack IVs with a minus special attack nature, which sucks really bad because I really liked having that high special attack in the last run. And it has a plus speed nature, so they are jolly. Oh boy. With only 4 speed IVs though. So not super thrilled about how this Badoo turned out. Or the Geodude. Only has 1 HP IV, but it does have 21 defense and 22 special defense, which, you know, it's bulk, but it's not ideal. So pretty consistently less than ideal on these Pokemons. But that's okay. Okay, let's take a look at some stuff. So I need to know for Smoochum. Smoochum gets Confusion at 6, Icy Wind at 15, Ice Beam at 30. Powder Snow, it has Powder Snow. All right. And then Jinx. Gets Ice Punch. Unfortunately, Jinx's attack is trash. Fake out at 12. Okay, so keep it as a Smoochum for a bit, just to get Confusion and Fake Out. Or I guess Confusion and Sing. Okay, well, I mean, we can do Confusion at 6 and evolve it, and then go from there. Smoochum probably just evolves with Happiness, right? No. Oh god. Evolves into Jinx at level 30. Oh man, that sucks. Wow. All right. That means we're not gonna get a Jinx until the 3rd gym. Ew. No Jinx for Gardenia? Ew. Yeah, that's really stupid. I hate that. That's dumb. All right, anyway. Let's see, and that wasn't changed here, was it? No. Jeez, what a surprise. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway. With that in mind, I know. So for Alligator being a dark type is not just a Drayano choice. That's a choice that a lot of Nuzlocke, or not a lot of Nuzlockers, a lot of Romhack makers make. All right, let's. Oh, not deposit. I probably want this on here. I don't think I want Smoochum on there though, I'll be honest. You have a lot of sirens going past your house tonight? What did you do? You're right. It was definitely my mom. No, she committed a crime of some kind. For Alligator, a dark type. No, that's probably exactly what happened. All right, what are we looking at for this here? Hold on. Trainers. Starly, Munchlax, Piplup. Good call, Root Beer. Well done. Curse. We do love Curse setup, especially since Franklin can't get crit. So Curse setup's kind of huge for Franklin. Air Cutter, pretty solid considering that your special attack is much better than your attack. Mud Shot, kind of whatever, but I mean, I guess I'll drop Mud Sport. Who's out here using Mud Sport ever? All right, so we lead Marv. We kill. Attacks from recoil. That's good to know. Yeah, I don't think I need to keep Rock Throw on there. I'm just gonna go to Rock Tomb. And I see that you can learn Rock Tomb. Drop Harden. Whatever is inside it. No. Water Pulse, probably not gonna be super useful. I mean, it's stab. So I'll put it on here. Barnaby. I don't think I need to keep Ember. Just rock Flame Wheel and just not care about Ember. But also Scratch. I don't have a use for Scratch. Bye, Scratch. Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. Twelve special attack. Water Pulse can also confuse. It's not a super high chance, so it's not anything to really bank on. But it is a thing that exists. Might as well bump Franklin's level just a little bit. Just help protect against the pecks that are incoming. Yeah. I don't think I have a reason to delay this any further. It's actually 112. Fuck. That's really good. Hi, Harburg. You may have a bird, but I have a rock. I have a very bulky rock. You have a Piplup. Are there banned Pokemon? I don't use like overtly legendary Pokemon. Like I'll use mythicals every now and then, but I don't usually use legendaries like Giratina, Dialga. I'm not really gonna use those. What do your stats look like? Barely higher attack over special attack. Okay. Yeah, we banned Spinarak, true. Okay, let's get some healing. Wow, that did no damage. Holy shit. Let's go. He used a potion and I killed him with leaves. Here's Munchlax. What? I don't think there's a legitimate threat here from Munchlax, but it's got Metronome, Tackle, Amnesia, and Rock Tomb. I mean, the Metronome is pretty spooky, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I cannot get crit. Oh god, that hurt more than I thought it was gonna. Alright, I'm gonna use this opportunity to switch to Barnaby. Okay, good. He went for Tackle instead of Rock Tomb, and I Mach Punch and win. Easy. Win experience share. How thrilling. Okay. Easy deathless rival fight. Cool. I am tired. And it hit me like a rock. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it here, everybody. So Saturday night, we're gonna be continuing this attempt 5, getting some more encounters, going further into the run. Might even hit Roark. It'll be great. Hell yeah, Lancer. Of course. I'm glad you had a good time, Navarnd. I appreciate you all being here. If you're on the YouTube side of things, thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. And thanks for finding my channel and sticking around. If you are on Twitch, thanks for existing. And we're going to find somebody to raise you all over to so that we can send you all somewhere else. For legal reasons, I do not condone or affiliate with the messages in my chat. Here we go. What are we doing? Bastress the good buddy is live playing the new Monster Hunter game. So for anyone interested in Monster Hunter, You can go hang out with Bastris. Even if you're not interested in the new Monster Hunter, Bastris is a wonderful human being with a really cool community and definitely deserves the continued love and support. So let's go and provide them some continued love and support. Bada boom. Thanks for being here. I hope you guys are excited for Attempt 5 with all the new things that we learned. It's going to be obviously a much better run with no deaths, no risks. Everything will be perfect. I guarantee it. The Drinkus seal of approval. But at any rate, have a wonderful night, everybody. I love you all, and I'll see you on Saturday.